So you're yearning for some snow? Jerry Gappens found a lot of it up in New Hampshire. Jerry is the guy who's been running Charlotte Motor Speedway with Humpy for Bruton for several years. 46 years old, he's now taken over as the boss of New Hampshire Motor Speedway since Bruton bought it from Bob Bear for $340 million. That's right, $340 million. That's a pretty big investment to put in the hands of a man. Gappens can handle it. I don't know if he can handle the ski slopes, though. What's going on up there? We caught up with Jerry a couple days ago on the Charlotte Media Tour, and we asked him what to expect. Maybe a 3/4 mile Bristol. I think there are going to be some bulldozers moving. There's some engineers up there already. Let's see what Jerry has to say.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Newsbreaker.
Tell me, okay, now you're in New Hampshire, right?
Right.
Where do you live? And you bought a house or whatever? What's the deal up there?
I'm actually, there's a house that came with the track. It's right there behind the main straightaway, so it's furnished. Bob and Sandy used it to live in while they're building their lake house, and so I moved in there temporarily while I look for real estate in that area.
They got snow blowers, I guess, and all that sort of stuff.
So far, I have not had to shovel any snow. Somebody's done that.
Hey, that's not
I wake up in the morning and it's gone, and that's a nice feeling. There's 2.5 feet on the ground right now. But I did this weekend. I went skiing for the first time in my 46 years of life. I've never tried that. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They got some good ski slopes up there.
Yeah, they did. I went up to Loon Mountain, and my boys came in from college, brought some buddies, and we went up to ski and defy gravity. And I'm happy to say that I haven't torn anything or broken anything, but I don't know guys my size should ever be on ski slopes. I will tell you this. I promise that I have a better chance of winning the New Hampshire primary in 4 years than I do to be on the U.S. Olympic ski team. So.
At least it's only like about an hour from Boston, so I guess you can go down to the big city or something like that.
Yeah, I can go. My next day I want to go visit the Samuel Adams plant there. I think that'd be a good stop for me. That'd be better than skiing. But it's a great area. The people are really nice. You know, I spent 15 years in North Jersey when I worked for National Speed Sport News, and those there's a difference in Northeast, and people. I say that you guys need a better PR person in the Northeast because it gets a bad rap. The people are super friendly. Bob Bear is so well respected in that whole area and did a great job of building that, and it's just made my job easy. And he's made the transition really easy. He and I have hit it off really well. So.
Well, what can you tell us about the track? Because we keep thinking, oh, you guys could tear it down, make a 3/4 mile Bristol or something like that.
Yeah, the media thing, Bruton's got his engineers and architects. They've made like 4 or 5 trips up there on our plane, and so they're trying to look at some short-term stuff with banners and just kind of SMI it up a little bit for the June race. And then, well, you draw quite a crowd here too. Look at that crowd.
Tony's behind you making faces.
So anyway, and then he's really looking at a 3 to 5 year master plan. That he's gotten feedback from Jimmy Johnson about whether you change the track configuration, put more banking in it.
Yeah.
He's looking at all that. He's really, Bruton. He's not afraid to tackle anything, and that could involve flipping the track, to front stretch, back stretch, like we did in Atlanta. He's got all these designs there, all the way from 3/4 miles up to bigger. But I don't think he wants to go bigger than a mile. I think he'll keep it similar to there. But the infrastructure is something we got to look at. If you add seats to try to get traffic in and out, because 106 needs to be widened. So
there was some talk about going across the 93, I guess, straight across to the Woodlands.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking at all that, and he's going to come up in a few weeks and meet. The governor wants to meet with him and kind of get a feel for what they can do to help and be good partners, because they recognize the tourism impact of it as well.
So you think you're going to have fun up there?
I'm already having fun, yeah, I am. And I got a good training, obviously, with Humpy and Bruton, being here in Charlotte for 15 years, and then with what Bruton's assembled with Jeff Bird, Eddie Gossage, Steve Page, Ed Clark, there's just a wealth of experience and information that's available, and I use the phone and call, and it's a good support system there. So it's a lot like Coach Gibbs is talking about here tonight with the head coaching. It's about people and good people, and they've got a good staff, and we'll just build on what Bob and Gary and their team has done up there and just try to make it bigger, because they're doing right things. They've sold out 26 consecutive races, so they've got some kind of formula that's working there.
Okay, sounds good.
Mike Mulhern for the Winston-Salem Journal, journalnow.com.